Well, this is a fun surprise because what you're looking at behind me is a newly discovered cutscene for the first Super Mario Bros. Movie, and it is very brief, but it's a fun scene all the same. Now, before we get to it, I have to give a huge shout out to the Twitter account Portal S Mario that became a lot of shout outs to recently for discovering this cutscene from the movie as it comes to us by way of a key lighting artist over at Illumination who posted a demo reel 2 years ago over on YouTube, in which it was only viewed by 600 people, which explains why almost no one had pointed out until now. So let's go and show off the scene real quick, and then I'll talk about where exactly I think it slots in. So here's a scene, and again, it's very brief. I'll get out of the way so you can see it in full. Yeah, it's a super brief scene, but it's pretty clever all the same, as we see the Dry Bones ripping off his own arm before chucking it at Luigi with the other arm. Now here's the thing though, but that's where the scene ends, and I'm pretty sure there had to be more to it, because in the full movie, we never see a reaction to that. We never see the arm land anywhere, or we never see Luigi react to it. Not that you necessarily needed that, but I feel like they would have followed up on that action, because it's just so distinct. Now there's also the question of, where in the heck did this scene actually belong? Obviously it's part of this chase sequence of when the Dry Bones first appear, but I identified 3 key points, 3 cuts in the movie where it could have likely appeared. And I'm pretty sure it's actually at the very first cut that it could have appeared, because watch this. If we scoot forward a little bit here, you're gonna see, let me get myself out of the way again here. You're going to see that one of the Dry Bones, you're going to see that Luigi runs into one of the Dry Bones, and it causes his head to spin around. Now watch this, his head's totally backwards here, but if you put the cutscene immediately after, look on the left! You can see that same Dry Bones adjusting the head that Luigi just turned around before the other Dry Bones in front of him throws his arm at him. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly where that scene would have gone. Now as to why they cut it in the first place, I'm not quite sure, because it seems like a fun touch, though I will say it does feel a little choppy with me editing in here, which is why I speculate there may have been more to it. But if there wasn't, maybe that is why they cut it, because it flows maybe a little bit better without it, assuming there wasn't a better connection point back to the, the scene as it exists. Otherwise, there's no real reason for why I can see why it would have been cut, because it flows well. It's only like 2 seconds long. I can't imagine they needed to shave 2 more seconds off, but maybe they did, and that's why they cut that. I don't think it's a huge loss. I mean, I think it's a fine scene. That, I just also don't think it adds a ton either that wasn't already there. Though it is, a funny touch, but like it doesn't dramatically improve it. But again, I also don't understand why they cut it in the first place. But there you go, everyone. That's all I've got for you. I'll link to the full scene or the full demo reel in the description below. And again, shout out to Portal S Mario once again for all these fun discoveries recently. So with that, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to GameXplain for more on the Mario movie, including the Mario Galaxy movie, and everything else Nintendo here as well. We'll catch you later. Bye, everyone.